Hi, this is Jody King-Colgrove with Quantum Techniques. We have the most comprehensive diagnostic form of energy medicine in the world today. I work with people all over the world on the phone, helping them find out why they're having problems with their health and what they can do about it. Today I wanted to talk about indoor air quality. A lot of times people don't realize it, but the indoor air quality of our houses are not doing well. You know, if you've ever done a remodel and things like that, you a lot of times have all those smells that stay inside the house and they don't ever get out. And so it's really important to make sure that your home has good airflow. And there's a lot of things that contractors are doing these days to make sure that the outside air is being exchanged with the inside air at all times, both from rooms and also the whole house. And that's a really important concept. So here's some things that you can do to help you and your family. So what happens is that indoor air quality, like I said, can affect both us, our kids, and also our pets. And so one of the articles that I had pulled up is saying that it's 75% of households have bad indoor quality, and a lot of times it's because of scented air fresheners. I recently moved into an area where I'm amazed in that there's just so many people that have that air freshener inside their house, and I'm so used to where I'm at, we just don't have that. And so it's really important to teach people that that is impacting their health. And why is that? Well, it's causing indoor pollutants. And one of the things it's creating is that pets are smaller, and so kids have a 30% more toxicity to our indoor air quality, like air fresheners, because they're smaller. Well, you can think about a bird and a cat, and dogs are even smaller than that. So they really are going to be affected. Also, you know, pets tend to spend 100% of their time sometimes inside the house, especially like birds and cats. And so they can really be impacted by this. So that's why it's important. So the things that you might not realize that you are having an issue with indoor air quality because it might not show up as a respiratory issue, but it is happening. And I've found when I've tested people that it can affect their spine. It can affect the mucosal lining of their both their nose and also their throat. But it can affect vaginal fluid. It can affect many different things. And so you aren't always aware of how that indoor air quality is affecting you. So what's in air fresheners and why is it impacting us? So it's something called VOCs, or volatile organic compounds. And there's different chemicals that are in the air fresheners that are impacting it, and they can create issues with our lung and also our heart. Other things is they can cause asthma, and they also sometimes create have formaldehydes, and that formaldehydes is linked to cancers in the nose and the throat. Also, it can block your airways and create nosebleeds. I know a lot of times when I clean carpets, that if I had to, because of moving from rental properties and things like that, my son would get nosebleeds, and that's kind of an indication that he's getting too much toxicity in that area. It can also cause inflammation. It can also impact your hormone levels, create poor semen quality, birth defects, and reproductive harm. And I know things that we've been impacted this summer, or this last past year, is that we had a lot of the chemicals that were being introduced to our bodies. And my dog, it really affected her endocrine system and reproductive system, so that she was not able to go into heat for an entire year. So we have now cleaned that up, and I'm really proud she's kind of back on the mend. Scented candles is another way that we can impact our indoor air quality. They can increase, with the quality of wax, they might increase our risk for cancer. Also, they contain toxic levels of heavy metals that can be in the air also, and also create issues with asthma and allergies. Also, burning incense can be worse than cigarette smoke, so that's not a good option either. So what can you do in order to help your indoor air quality be good? Open a window, get fresh air. That's one thing. Also, have a really good indoor air purifier. I prefer ozone. I found that to be very helpful. And also to have indoor plants, because they help with the natural taking out of toxins out of the air and giving back oxygen. So that's really important to have. If you do want some kind of a scent in the air, one of the things that you can do is you can take mint or cinnamon and put it in a saucepan on the stove, or you can also grind up fresh oranges. That's something that we do to help our garbage disposal smell better, is we put fresh orange juice peel or orange peels into the garbage disposal, and that helps clean it up and get a nice scent. So those are some of the things that you can do to help your your house have good air quality, and also so that you can keep your health and happiness for both you, your pets, and also your children. So you can go to quantumtechniques.com, and you can learn more about these kind of videos that helps us have a better life with health and happiness. And you can contact me at jody@quantumtechniques.com, and we can test your indoor air quality and find out whether it's being harmful or helpful for you. That's really important to do, and how it's impacting your health and that of your family. All right, so thanks for listening, and have a great rest of the day.